Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for March. I apologize for the lateness. Oh my gosh, I've never been this late before. So, you're probably going to hear my chickens because Joan Jett's making her rounds. And she's coming around talking. She's announcing that she's laid an egg outside. So, just ignore her. Hopefully there won't be many interruptions. So for this month, I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread using the Goddess Guidance Oracle. So I'm going to do an oracle reading for you first. If you like oracle readings, then follow me over on Facebook that's where I do weekly oracle readings there, and they're more spiritually based. I'm then going to do a Celtic crossbred reading, a tarot reading with the Line Strider Tarot, which I will clarify with the Kipper deck. And then I'm going to answer a question for you at the end of the reading. All the decks have been pre-shuffled already except for this one. I will shuffle it at the end to pick up on the energy then. So let's get started. Oh, wow. Nice, Aquarius. This is nice. This is really nice. Okay. So, right out the gate, there's a blossoming, an opening, an expansion. You've gone through some type of ascension this month, in the month of March. So, I'm trying to wait, hope that, I don't know if you can hear my chickens, but they're all chit-chatting. Hopefully it's not too loud or aggravating. Okay. There's been an awakening for you. Now, this awakening could have happened already. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and don't give up. Now, you've got this awakening going on. So, you could be already feeling like, because when we start going through an awakening, and I like to refer to it as an ascension. When we go through ascensions, it's almost like you can hit one, and it's like your taste and your diet, like the foods you usually like, you no longer like anymore, and it's like your taste change. So you could be going through that here. Whatever this awakening is, or this blossoming that you have here, because this whole reading is going down because of this blossoming you're going through, this awakening or this ascension. That is creating a purification for you in this month of March. However, you need to be a little bit more patient with yourself and take time off. Take time to rest, because we have got Onag here with Easy Does It. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. I would just like to point out that both of these cards have, this rainbow pouring out here. So this seems like a purification, a detoxification that was heaven sent for you. So I don't know if you were praying, a few months back how you wanted an upgrade or something in your life, and then it happened. The beginning of the month, you have Lakshmi with Bright Future. So everything looks good for you at the beginning of March. There is worry here. So the worry or the stress or the nervousness or the anxiety is something that it's probably going to take you to work on. Lakshmi says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be just fine. So it's time for a cleansing, a detoxification of your mind and your body. You know, when we go through these ascensions, a lot of times, you know, we shed old versions of ourselves. So as we ascend, you know, our ascension requires a new version of us. So there is an awakening, a blossoming, and opening here for you this month. It will, sometimes when you go through an ascension, you can, if you resist, and depending on your diet and what you're putting into your body, what you eat and drink, you know, it can slow the ease of an ascension because, you know, if you take on a lot of alcohol or drugs, like recreational drugs or whatnot, if you eat a lot of chemically processed foods, and preservatives and, you know, MSG, then that can cause you to like get drugged through the ascension. It can make it a lot more rough on your body as you are going through the process. Because, I mean, literally, like an ascension is a shedding and a releasing of the old stuff to welcome in this new stuff. So, I'm not exactly sure what this worry is for you, but whatever the situation is, we've got Mott here in the middle of the month with fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. And whatever this is, you might be worried about it, but if you're worried about it or anxious about it, focus upon giving your body the foods it needs to succeed and be able to excel. So you want to eat foods that are electrical, which is like an alkaline diet. You can look at foods, you know, you can Google an alkaline food chart. You want to eat foods that are higher in alkaline, especially those that have chlorophyll, because the chlorophyll is a highly electrical food that will give your body what it needs, the oxygen that it needs. So, for example, I do a lot of juicing. I feel like, you know, fruits and vegetables, they taste different when you juice them. So there are some fruits and vegetables that I don't like to eat, but I love how they taste juiced. One of the things that I need to get better at this, but is wheatgrass, because wheatgrass is really good for you. You know, a lot of people grow wheatgrass and juice it. They grow the wheatgrass themselves. If you're into like hydroponics and things like that, you can grow wheatgrass at home and then juice it. Now, if you're not about that type of life, and that's okay because I'm not, then there is a company, I think on Amazon, where you can get wheatgrass where it's been flash frozen. Flash frozen is the best. Where it's flash frozen, so it's in powder form, and then you can of course put it in the water, mix it, and then drink it. I will tell you that if you like that sort of thing, check out Living Fuel, because they have a green drink and a berry drink, and you just add the powder to water. And I mean, of course now the green drink and the berry drink, they've been flash frozen as well, but they are made with all of the red berries. So that would be like acai, goji, red, or like raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, but they're flash frozen. And then they have chia seeds mixed in with them. And the same thing with the vegetable one, the green one. Like, it has all the green vegetables, flash frozen. It's got chia seeds in it. You add it to water. I used to drink the berry one for breakfast, and the green one for lunch, and I'm telling you, like, it cleaned me out. Like, I lost 20 pounds within 11 days. So I literally, drank one shake in the morning of the berry, and then for lunch I had the green one. I had 2 snacks a day and then a regular dinner at nighttime, and I'm telling you, in 11 days I lost 20 pounds. But it's because it cleaned me out and it gave my body what it needed to clean itself. So, look into some things like that will help set your body up for a success and also ease the process. Because, like, this purification, you need to cleanse yourself. Your body needs to be detox, and so does your mind. So, incorporate more water. When you go to drink water, add some Celtic sea salt to it. Add some lemon, add lime, or add grapefruit. I've started adding grapefruit juice to my life. I sliced a grapefruit, I juiced the sucker, and then, I add it to my water. And I can't eat a grapefruit, but boy, I can drink the grapefruit. So, if you start doing these things, then too, listen to like chakra clearing music, like Pandora. I have the free. I don't have the subscription. But I do the stations that I play the music at nighttime. I play it during the day where it helps, with the chakra activation. I do the frequency music. They have frequency stations. Those are great. But you need to, either take an Epsom salt bath, get around water, get outside, because that will help you. Especially if you are worrisome or stressed or anxious. So whatever this is for you that's going down this month, by the end of March, you're going to feel like this chick right here, Aphrodite, with inner goddess. So awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So there's definitely a change here within you personally, to where this is going to open up something for you, because at the end of the month, you're going to be feeling good. This also includes looking good, feeling your best. This is a glow up. So whatever you're going through here, it's not in vain, I'll tell you that. Okay, so for you this month, we have Bast with independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. So whatever you're doing this month, know that you have it within your ability to do whatever you have set your mind to. You have the ability to accomplish it. In your environment, we have Vesta with home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change of occupants. So I don't know if you've got someone moving in with you or you're relocating. And maybe that's what this stress and worry is like if you're relocating or you've got someone moving in with you. There is a lot of stress and worry that comes around moving. And I'm sure like having someone move in is also a stress and a worry. So just know that whatever this movement is, and look, if you're not moving and you don't have anyone moving in, then this is just your body. Because your body is your temple, your home. So whatever purification and ascension you have going on this month, it's going to create a healthy change within your physical body. I would say to make sure you listen to high vibrational music this month and subject yourself to higher vibrational people, places, and things. You may feel like this month that you're so busy with all these things going on that you don't have time to really sit down to yourself and to have some alone time, or you're so busy that you're wanting to sit down alone and contemplate. So it's like, as much as you can, because you've got this easy does it card here, as much as you can, you need to this month, whether it's, you have to go run errands and then you come home and then it's like, okay, I've got to do dishes and I've got to do this. But sit down for like 5 minutes and rest. before you get ready to go to sleep at night, sit down for a few minutes and contemplate, what do I have to do today? Can you do one of those breathing techniques where you sit in stillness and quiet and you practice breathing techniques? This is going to help you in the long run, because whatever you're going through in March, this is what you're going to leave and enter April in with this Ostara fertility. This is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So I don't know if this is like you moving somewhere, relocating, or if this is just an ascension in your own energy field, your own body, that is really going to help you to take off entering April. Like, April should be a really good month for you. But in this month, there is goodness, there's greatness here around you in the month of March. But this comes with this awakening, this blossoming, this needing to have patience. Also, allowing, because this is a process. You know, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. Just like, you know, the butterfly. The butterfly thinks it's actually going to die. So it goes and builds itself a cocoon to somewhat bury itself. And, you know, before, you know, that takes time. And then once it's in the cocoon, that also takes time for it to change and go through that transformation to where it comes out a butterfly. So in this month, you are definitely in some type of cocoon phase here, where you need to rest. I almost said nesting. So it's like, you know, what does a woman do when she's nesting? You know, she's pregnant, but it's like she's getting ready and prepared for a child to enter the world. You are getting prepared for something new to take off. So in the month of March, you need to prepare for that, because it's going to be coming in April. There's Joan Jett. She's confirming, backing up what I'm saying. So, like, in the month of March, how can you spring clean your house and get it ready for this newness? How can you go through your closet and get rid of old stuff so that makes room for new? If you feel like you have a lack of vision or lack of clarity, wash your windows. If you feel like there's a lot of negativity around you, sweep your floors and then mop them. Stand at your front door and blow cinnamon into your front door, because that will bring in prosperity. You're becoming increasingly sensitive this month. So avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So as you go through this ascension, you are definitely sensitive to all these things. And keep in mind that, you know, while you're out here trying to fly and take off, the ones that are comfortable being in low vibrational states, they will grab your feet and try to keep you on the ground. Don't leave me. Stay here with me. Misery loves company. Make sure that you are aware of the negative Nancys and the naysayers and the ones who want you to stay on their level. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So your power is increasing this month as you go through this releasing and this opening. There is a huge amount of healing here for you. And whatever healing that you go through, it's going to awaken the high priestess within you. That spiritual teacher, that high priestess energy. So your gifts and your gifts and powers are definitely awakening this month. I just cut the deck to Pele with Divine Passion. So it's like, you know, what are you passionate about? What are your heart's true desires? What are things you can do to help you go toward those things? Okay. So, you are letting go of something. Keep in mind that how you are seeing these cards is reversed. Okay, you're seeing the mirror of how I'm seeing them. You're on the other end of the table looking at these cards. So, we have in the base, the root. The reason why this is going down for you, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, it's almost like you're letting go of something. You're releasing the past. You're giving up control. You're being generous. You're accepting of things are the way they are. You've made some type of decision here. You have definitely made some type of decision. You may feel a little restless, like you've got a few options. Fear in the unknown or, sudden change. But it's like, now hold on a second, because your challenge here is this Ace of Swords. So either someone wasn't telling you the truth, or your challenge here is that you made the wrong decision in the past about something. Either you feel like someone didn't tell you the truth. You may feel like someone lied to you. And that's the thing that really helped you to make a decision about which direction to go. But, whatever that is, like, for you, you have definitely decided and made a decision to walk away from what no longer serves you. Now, it could be around a King of Cups or a masculine, one that you were emotionally invested in. So at the beginning of the month, we have this King of Cups energy. This is, receiving good advice from someone. This is being creative, being wise, reliable, tolerant. So either you are communicating with someone here that is someone who you feel like is emotionally mature, they're wise, you are seeking their advice, you're communicating with them. They could be giving you some insights or advice onto, because your challenge here is this Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's like either you didn't choose wisely in the past, so now you have, accepted that maybe you messed up and they're giving you some advice on how to move forward, or or if this is like someone who's actually, a significant other, a boyfriend, whatnot, there's some type of decision here that you've made around, and I would say, like, I don't know if this decision has to do with this masculine, or if you, whatever this decision is, there was something that wasn't truthful, or either you just, maybe you didn't make the right choice in something. But now you've gotten some type of clarity about it, because you are accepting. Maybe you have the mentality, well, I fucked up, but now I know how to move forward. Now I can make the right choice. But so whatever that may be for you, okay, you'll have to, please, feel free to let me know in the comments, because I'm over here getting rattled on, trying to figure this part here out. But, this is a collective reading, so this can go many different ways for, each of you. So whatever this is, there's a leaving of the past, or releasing of the past, emotionally emotional maturity, acceptance, and then the middle of the month we have this Three of Wands. So exploring, travel, leadership, moving forward, happy outcome. So it's like here you're starting to really see the right path, which way you want to go, what you want to do. And that is what's going to be the culprit that really helps you to release what no longer worked. Because honestly, so I did Capricorn's reading yesterday, and it's like, for them, I kept saying, they wanted something, but, 3 or 4 months ago, they wanted it, but they saw it one way, and they were going to do it this one way, and it didn't work out. But now it's like the opportunity has presented itself again, but it's in like a completely different way. So it's like, here's the opportunity again, but you've got to do it different. So how can you do it in this dynamic? So you may be seeing a little bit of that in your situation here, where, you may have chosen one direction, a few months ago, and it didn't really pan out, or it just wasn't fulfilling, or it didn't have the outcome you wanted. So it's like, how do you make peace with that and let that go? And now here's a different option, and you're going to go this direction and see how you can work it out this way. Whatever this one here is going to be more successful and more fruitful for you. So at the end of the month, we have the Two of Pentacles. And this is all about juggling, This is being able to... This is, things are going to be up and down. You're going to be multitasking here, whatever it is, up and down, back and forth. But there's balance in this. You will be able to handle and take on whatever this is that you're dealing with over here at the end of the month. This is perseverance. Okay, so for you this month, we have the Strength card in reverse. Now, you remember we had in Boss with Independence, you're stronger than what you think you are. You this month are too much in this self-doubt mode. So you're doubting your ability. You may feel like that's a weakness or an insecurity that you have. You may have raw emotion this month, and you could feel like you have low energy, and maybe that's why that card came out with, the challenge. Your challenge was slowing down a little bit. Now, in your environment, we've got the Moon in reverse, so something has revealed itself to you. Something has become clear. And maybe that's the thing that's caused you to make a decision, because now things are revealing themselves. You are finding the truth. You're overcoming fear, and you're conquering some type of anxiety stemming from whatever this is that has revealed itself. And whatever truth you've discovered here or found in the month of March, it stems from some type of lie in the past. You could be in fear mode about either how to correct this situation. Maybe you feel like you have met a dead end with this situation, and you just don't know if you're going to have the time or the energy to invest in fixing this or recorrecting it. So, don't let your fears get the best of you in March. I almost said April. So, it could roll over into that. But whatever that might be, you leave the month, or you end the month of March with the Seven of Wands here in reverse. So, this is being this can signify exhaustion. So just be careful with that. You know, you're going to have to be aware of and pay attention to your body and your energy levels. But even though this speaks of exhaustion and being burnt out, this is compromise, harmony, teamwork, and finding solutions. So when I look at the bottom of the deck, we have a Queen of Wands, which is, you know, a fiery, passionate, energetic, and self-assured, active woman. And I would say that that's you. If you're a woman watching this, this is you, okay?
Now, you had some type of stability and foundation, a marriage or coming together, a good, stable, secure relationship with, you know, a man or something, unless you are a part of the LGBT, whatever, TBQ, however you say that. You had some type of relationship that at one point in time was a very good relationship. Like, you had, you know, a family unity, a community success, like celebration, excitement. And then I don't know what happened, but something happened, because we've got the Three of Swords here. So heartache, you know, something broke your heart. It could have been this deception or the lies or deceit that's associated with this Ace of Swords in reverse. Whatever that was for you, though, it created some type of pettiness, clashing of egos, disagreements, rivalry, and a challenge. I feel like it's got to do with this King of Cups energy over here. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and start clarifying here. What is this Two of Wands here for Aquarius? What is this Two of Wands here for Aquarius? So, we've got message of concern. So, you know, maybe before, because someone lied, there's some type of deceit here around this Ace of Swords in reverse, this challenge. So that's a message coming in for you, okay? That's a message coming in. And it could be some masculine trying to offer you something. You know, it could have been that they moved out and they left, but you've been on their mind. They lied. They took something. They did something here. Maybe they made the wrong choice. Maybe they chose someone else and then they left, and it was like, they messaged you like, I made the wrong choice. I need to come back. What is this Four of Pentacles here? This releasing of the past. What does this have to do with? What does this releasing of the past have to do with? Look, this masculine here. I would say whatever masculine you're dealing with, he has a very good job, a career. He could wear, you know, some type of uniform. But it looks like he took off. He left. He may have even sat you down and gave some, you know, some type of conversation like this. Oh, but I've got to go do this, and I'm going to do that, and, you know, and he left. He may have even tried to give you some money. Like, if, let's say, if, for example, he took care of half the rent or something, you know, he could have been like, here, I'm going to give you this, but I've got to, here's this money to help take care of the rent for a few months, but I've got to go over here and handle this. So that could be where this heartbreak or something stems from. What is this King of Cups here? What is this King of Cups here for Aquarius? And look, there he is again. So something, he put an end to something. And I don't know if he had, you know, whatever it was, though, was some type of contract or something that was, you know, a written thing that was signed, sealed, and stamped. You may, and I'm sure he told you about this. I swear, this daggone chicken. if she don't calm down and chill. She's not usually this vocal. I don't know if you can hear her or not. Hopefully you can't. You know, usually she just tells everyone, I gotta lay an egg. She'll go lay it, and then she's like, I laid the egg. And then, you know, she goes on about her way. But she's been going on for the past 35 minutes. Since I started this reading, she's been over here talking. So, this masculine here, this King of Cups, this could be a, you know, a Cancer, a Pisces, and or a Scorpio. There's something he had to take care of that needed, like this, we've got the courthouse here. So, I don't know if he's been in and out of court, filing documents, maybe he's a contractor, or he's a police officer and his work requires him to go in and out of the courts or something like that. But there was some type of end. He put an end to something, and it looks like he had to legalize it or make it official. Now, you knew that this was whatever he's been dealing with here, because we've got expectation, lovers, and the family room. So you knew that this is something that he had to take care of or do, and this, you know, this is someone that you have an awesome connection with. Alright, what is this Three of Wands? Because the Three of Wands, and then I just flipped it to, yep, and then it flew out again, this distant horizon. So this Three of Wands can also be about having to wait for something, especially if he said he had to leave and then he's promising to come back. So what is this Three of Wands? We get the Child card. Okay, I don't know if this masculine has kids with another woman, or if he, you know, if you and him have kids, but it's like he had to pay out to something. He could have been in mediation, in the courthouse again, doing something that he was legally bound to, and he could have been, you know, having to express to you, like, I've got to go take care of this, I've got to do that. And it's like he's had to leave to go give money to someone. Good Lord. Let me keep going and see if I can get more clarity around this. What is this Two of Pentacles? What's the Two of Pentacles here have to do with? Now, if he doesn't have kids, and if you don't have kids, then this could just be that, hold on, let me see what this here is. Okay, so this sudden wealth, this jackpot card has come out several times at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, he could have been making you promises to help you in some way, shape, or form that he wasn't really able to help you with something because of whatever stuff he's got going on in his past, where he had to go, where he's had to go and take care of that, and that's taken away from you, or he's made broken promises to you and not able to keep them. But whatever that is, he is going to be able to provide you with something at the end of the month, the end of March. There will be a lot of success here at the end. So it's like if he, because this is a masculine here in the card, juggling these two, and these are two pentacles, these two sets of finances. So, I mean, if he is going through like a separation and or divorce, because I could see that, then he will have success in juggling that household and then a household with you. Like, especially the finances part, especially if he's having to pay out alimony and child support. So he will be successful and be able to juggle the two. Alright, what is this strength in reverse card have to do with? I knew that daggone card was going to come out. So again, you feel exhausted from this situation. Like, it's really, excuse me, oh my word, that came out of nowhere. You feel exhausted. You feel like you really have a lot of self-doubts here and insecurities and raw emotion about the situation. Because you're the one that either he has made some type of promise to you to, like, look after you and take care of you, or he's promised to help, you know, take care of your bills or pay your bills for you, and maybe he hasn't been doing that, and it's really taken a toll on you. So like, this daggone courthouse card keeps coming out. This courthouse card. It continues to come out. So there's something in the past that he is stuck to that he has not been able to free himself just yet. It's caused, you know, it's put a strain on you for sure, where you might have felt and feel like this situation and what it has done has put you, like, in a poverty mentality, like you've lost, or you're at a loss, like you haven't been able to gain. Especially if he was taking care of you at one point in time and then all of a sudden he quit. What is this moon in reverse here? What is this about? This is finding out the truth and something being illuminated. So, what was illuminated? Okay, I do feel like it's got to do around some type of money. It's almost like, he may have told you that maybe he didn't have as much money as what he says he has, or he may have been holding back on his money. But whatever it is, there's something here around him not really disclosing. But he, at one point in time, because you're the privileged lady here, he could have been giving you all these gifts, you know, like taking you shopping, handing you money, paying your car payment, and taking you out. And then it's like, there was a lot of messages, you know, conversations between you and him going back and forth. And then all of a sudden, now he's concerned. I mean, is he concerned because he's given out too much money and spent too much money on you, and he's got some other situation over here where he needs to be putting his money to, because, you know, that's a legal binding thing that requires him, and that could get him in trouble because he's been giving it to you instead of over there? I don't know. You have to let me know in the comments here. What is this Seven of Wands here? What is this Seven of Wands? So there is a gift of some sort coming. I would say that there is an end to this poverty mindset for you, okay? There is an end to it. There is going to be some type of money or something that comes in. But he is also stuck to something. There's something that has a grip on him, a hold on him. But whatever that is, like, the finance part is definitely coming to an end some way, shape, or form. You might feel like at some time that he is he's breadcrumbing you. Yep. It almost seems like he's been breadcrumbing you because he's been having to put his money like toward either child support or a different household or alimony or something. And, he may not have told you the whole truth around that situation, and now it's like it's coming out where he's having to tell you. But he is going to try to give you a gift of some sort here at the end of the month to either keep you... What is this gift he's going to be presenting to Aquarius? What is this gift? And there's his wealthy ass again, which keeps coming out. He could very much be revealing to you this month that his finances are tied up right now to a home life that he had in the past with someone else, but you are the one he wants. You're his choice. But it's like he's got to take care of and close out this other situation over here. So, alright. Let's see now. So go ahead and form your question that you want answered by this Angel Answer Oracle deck. I just cut the line Strider Tarot to the Three of Pentacles. So, that could be third party energy. So anyways, okay. Go ahead and think about your question. Alright, Angel Answers. I'm looking for a 1-card message. What messages do you have for Aquarius in the month of March? So, get more information tried to flip out. If you thought that you might need to do a little bit of investigating on your own, you might need to in this month. Within the next few weeks. Okay, and then in the near future, ask your angels. Abundance and meditation brings answers, and remain positive. So, there is definitely... So, right now, it's unlikely. Okay? Right now. Now, if you are asking about money or abundance, it's not going to happen right now. But you need to have trust because there's something better. You're going to see evidence within the next few weeks of things starting to get better. So allow, don't worry. Just sit back and, look after yourself and tend to your needs and who you are. Because I feel like toward either the third week or the last week, there's going to be some type of abundance. And it could be him coming in with that gift. Because, that gift card came out at the end. Where he comes in and presents you, gives you a gift of money or something that helps you out. But I just cut the deck to helpful people. There's a lot of people around you able to help you this month in the meantime. So, alright Aquarius, that is all I have for you. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the oracle readings, don't forget, follow me over on Facebook. And if this is where I leave you, I'll see you again here next month. Take care. Namaste.